Even volume is what we're looking for. Good evening, everybody. It's good evening here. It's Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Wednesday. We got a couple of days until SmackDown, WWE Smackdown comes along. And the return of Roman Reigns. What is Roman going to do? So we hope by the end of this little short podcast that we figure out two things, actually. What Roman's going to do when he returns to SmackDown Friday night, and what Paul's going to do. Paul Heyman. My name is Paul E. Heyman. Not as good as Bruce. He doesn't say E? Oh, I thought he said E. Maybe I'm thinking back. He used to be Paul E. Dangerously. Alright, so Paul Heyman. Whatever. I remember him from a long time ago. But, so anyway, so we're here to talk about and discuss a few things about what Roman Reigns would do when he returns to SmackDown on Friday night, and what Paul would do. And that's kind of one of the things we're going to discuss about Roman. So that's what's going to be covered here. And let's see. Also, too, what his agenda is. Like what Roman's agenda is. What do you think about that? You're not saying much.
I think his number one agenda is going to be Solo.
You do think he's going to go after Solo?
Oh, yeah. I think that's going to be number one. Yeah. Then it'll be Cody. But I think first and foremost, it's going to be the Bloodline.
All right. Do you think Paul's going to be with him? With Roman? Don't know. Okay, so.
Yeah.
Or could Paul turn against him? We've read and we've seen some things where maybe Paul's a little snake. He's been on the turn on almost everybody that he works with. So
the reason I'd say I do feel like he's going to turn is because of his last appearance. He said, "You are not my tribal chief," to Solo. So I took that as Roman is his tribal chief.
Yeah.
However, maybe him and Braun Breaker has something going on now.
Yeah, Braun Breaker can't be a tribal chief, though.
No.
He can't. He gotta be Samoan to be a tribal chief.
He's going to be Braun's manager, not his wise man.
It could be that new guy they're bringing in for the Samoan team, for the other team, the 7-foot guy. I don't know what lineage he comes under as far as the Samoan team. But could be that guy, so Paul could turn on Roman with that. Just some things. I don't think he's going to fall too far outside of the Bloodline family. I don't think he's going to go start a new faction or a new team to do anything like that. He's either going to go with the new Bloodline, turn on Roman, or he's going to stay with Roman. That's my opinion. That's my opinion, damn it. I'm sticking to it.
I hope that he sticks with the Roman. So,
yeah.
But
our show, again, sponsored by Olipop, drinking cherry cola.
Unofficially.
Today. Unofficially sponsored by it. They can officially sponsor if they want to.
Please.
I'll put all their cans up there. Even though I don't think all their cans are good, but I'll put the flavors I like up there. Grape is getting legit as hell. So.
And vintage cola.
And vintage cola is good.
I think orange is good.
Grape tastes like new. If you like new grape, you would like Olipop grape soda. So grab you one, but not from around here because they're hard to find. All right, so taking us on to, we know Survivor Series is coming up. Nobody said it. We said everybody's seen the memes or made the memes online where they are showing, one Civil War, Bloodline, the new versus the old. But let's talk about that. Who could that be? I mean, you got to see. So here's what we know. We know we got the new Bloodline. We know we got Solo, Tommy, Jacob, and Tonga Loa. So they got those 4 we know of right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's usually what they have. They either have 4 or 5 in the board games. Was it 4 last year or 5?
I think it's 5.
Okay, they go back and forth.
Yeah, I think it was
Over
5.
the years, they've gone back and forth. So, well, let's say 4 then. So if they do 4, who's going to be on the other side? We know Roman. We know probably Jay and Jimmy.
Yeah.
The Usos going to return. So still leaves your man down. We talked about Cody. Cody's not going to work. That's going to kill the whole fire between.
Roman and Cody. Yeah.
That's going to be lame. Sammy, they could bring back Sammy. We talked about that. That would be cool. And doing the honorary Oos.
It could be
thing.
Sammy.
Bring back Rikishi.
Is that what Rikishi did?
They used to do the dance when guys in the middle ring. I'll show it to you on YouTube. This is the joy of being 10 years difference with your wife and bringing her into wrestling, because she'll not know something about it. You're like, oh, I could take you to YouTube now and just show you that shit, because it's there. Like when I was growing up, you had to have the VHS tape or do somebody, who had a VCR. But yeah, I'll show you that one as soon as we get off the phone. Rikishi's.
Off the phone?
Yeah, off the podcast. That's what they're watching on their own damn phones. Probably.
Solo in history, guys. Oh, I know it was possibly The Rock.
Yeah, we forget about his oversaturated ass, The Rock. Yeah, but he's not gonna be on Roman's side. You think they'll bring him back as a face?
What if? Hear me out.
All right.
He comes back. It's already been announced that he's wrapped up his movie. He's free for WWE. So what if he comes back to be on Roman's side against the Timu bloodline, and then during the Civil War, he turns on Roman and helps Solo's team win the Civil War? And I still think it's going to be at Bad Blood and not Survivor Series. I could be completely wrong on that.
I don't know. I don't know where they'd go with it from there.
Because the end game is going to be Roman and Rock at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but Rock's already straight heel. He can't come back as a face and help Roman. He has clearly marked his territory as a heel in the past couple of months from WrestleMania till now. Or, leading up to WrestleMania. But clearly he left his footprint as a clear heel. I mean, the final boss.
You are correct on that. Yes.
Oh, I know. I know I am correct. So, that's what I'm saying. Being correct and all. I don't think they can bring Rock back as a face and then turn him right back again. Roman just got turned to babyface, so he's not turning back.
Is he, though?
I mean, we don't truly know yet, but we think.
I mean, yes, everyone is Team Roman now.
Yeah.
But is he really a babyface? Or is he a tweener now? Kind of like what Rhea's been up until now, of course.
I think he's going to be a babyface.
Well, I mean, yes, I do think.
He's just going to be a badass babyface.
Because at SummerSlam, he just came in.
Yeah.
Superman punched.
Superman got me on my ears there.
And then spear.
And then spear.
And walked away.
Yeah, so I think he's just going to be a badass babyface.
Yeah.
Or a heel that they're going to like the NWO. Like when the Outsiders came out, they were heels. They were heels, but everybody still liked them because they were so cool. So, but, yeah, a lot to think about there. So put in the comments what you think about what's going to happen to, or what's going to happen with Roman when he comes back to SmackDown on Friday night. And, yeah, let us know what you think about your opinions and comments. And you hear a dog outside. I just heard her.
Just heard her.
So we're going to wrap this thing up. But yeah, there are lots of ways to go. They could, they're definitely going to keep Roman babyface, I'm sure. So, but Paul could turn. Paul could come back with him. Lots of things that can happen. As Conrad says, a lot to unpack here. So, but we'll see. Tune in to SmackDown on, is it on Sci-Fi this week too?
No, it's on Fox.
It's not affected by the Olympics. Okay. So the Fox WWE SmackDown. And this is the husband and wife wrestling podcast show. Don't forget to tell your friends about it. Share and like and subscribe to it. And click the little bell. That way you get the dingy when we put a new episode out. We don't really have a schedule on this. We're just seeing when cool shit comes up and we can talk about it. And then
Can we do our reviews on Raw and SmackDown?
Yeah. We do our reviews on Raw and SmackDown. We try to do our reviews on Raw if we don't fall asleep.
Raw might be a day or two later.
It's a tough one. Yeah.
That one is.
I like that. Our little dog's about to have a fit outside. Little Lucy. All right, guys. Well, that's the end of this podcast. Roman returns. We'll see what happens on Friday. Until then, we'll see you next time. Keep your head. No, damn, I forgot my line. What is that? Keep your head up.
And your feet on the
Hey,
mat.
stole my thunder. Wait a minute. Don't laugh, Ray. That's some serious advice I'm giving. Keep your head up.
And your feet on the mat.
There you go. Feet on the mat. That's what we're talking about. All right, cool. Good job.
I love you.
I love you.